Imagine a beautiful library in the center of a city. The building is strong, the shelves are organized, and every book inside represents knowledge. People visit this library to think, learn, and connect concepts. Now imagine that every few seconds, someone runs through the building tossing in flyers. Flashing lights and loud advertisements fill the air. At first, it seems harmless. The library still stands. But gradually the noise grows louder. Visitors stop reading deeply. They skim, jump, and chase the next distraction. Eventually, the library is still full, but no one is truly learning anymore. This metaphor describes what many people today call brainrot. The term describes a mental state where the brain feels overloaded with low-quality, repetitive digital content. Short videos, memes, and endless scrolling create a constant stream of stimulation that gradually erodes focus, memory, and deep thinking. Brainrot does not come from technology itself. It comes from the design of modern attention systems and the engagement economy. In psychological terms, this works through a dopamine reward loop. Each time a person discovers something amusing, the brain releases a small amount of dopamine. This mechanism is similar to the one used in slot machines. The uncertainty of the reward keeps the player pulling the lever again and again. Concerns about attention decline did not begin recently. In the early 20th century, educators worried that radio would weaken reading habits. Modern short-form content can deliver hundreds of stimuli within a single hour. This unprecedented pace is what makes brainrot a new phenomenon. Attention fragmentation occurs when the brain repeatedly switches tasks. Attention is a limited resource. When it shifts, it cannot fully process information. Working memory overload happens when too many pieces of information appear. The brain's temporary workspace can only handle a small number of items. One study suggested that average attention spans had decreased significantly over the years. Researchers noticed a trend towards shorter bursts of attention. Brainrot is most discussed among younger generations. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for impulse control, continues developing into the mid-20s. Brainrot tends to emerge when short-form consumption becomes a default habit during every idle moment, like waiting in lines or eating meals. Without quiet mental gaps, cognitive processing becomes shallow. Boredom is actually important. It creates space for reflection, creativity, and problem-solving. Algorithmic feeds often prioritize content that provokes strong reactions because it increases engagement. This can amplify stress and polarization. Despite these concerns, brainrot is not irreversible. Activities that encourage sustained focus, like reading books, can rebuild attention capacity. Returning to the library metaphor, the solution is not to destroy the building. The solution is to reorganize the space and protect the quiet areas. Brainrot becomes dangerous only when the noise grows so loud that the books can no longer be heard. Society must learn to manage the noise. Thanks for watching.